Previously on Last Road.
Welcome to Stroud Show.
Personally, I'm off to sample some of Helena's deliciously warm flapjack.
Autumn sails take a fall by field and flame as we
Got your favourite off the bone, just as you like it. Nature of settlement.
Alex estate
And he's praying
from the soul.
bastard! I just asked I could use your phone, goddammit.
Bastard!
You know what happened with that bloke Henry Bishop? Yeah, chopping them up, turn them into compost.
And I reckon they would need a very special kind of steed to create their ultimate child, don't you? Most probably make a deal too. One the man would sign in blood.
Would you like it battered?
Oh, yes please.
Would you like me to batter it for you?
Oh, yes.
Where's Dave?
In the deepest shires of Great Britain, secrets are kept. Now one such secret can be disclosed. Red X. X marks the spot for every treasure.
It's a guess. Grab that cash with both hands and make a stash. Milk or caviar, 4-star daydream. Think I might need a football team.
And that's why jet-powered garbage trucks could potentially save the world.
Rations.
We were saving them up to leave and look for you.
You mean to tell me you get rations?
Where have you been? It's the way things are now. It's all changed since the turn.
The turn.
The night you left. When people turned into whatever they are now. Everything since that night, the night you left, it's all changed. Things are different now.
Notice the fence.
That was just the start of it.
Yeah, it's not just rations in food. If there isn't anything, we don't get it. He was saving up rations, like the fuel for his car. He was getting oil from the top cod. He believed that you were still alive, and he was going to leave to find you. I never thought he'd go through with it.
So, he left Stroud.
Yeah.
How?
There's only one way, the gate. There's only one road in, one road out. But you need to get through a lot of red tape to get in, even more to get out. We're told it's for our safety, but it's more...
Like a prison?
Oh, please don't start the conspiracy theory thing, Jen. I had enough of that with Dave.
I've been out there all this time because I know what it's like.
Taking down another line.
Changed your hair colour.
Yeah. Do you like it?
Oh yes. The local asparagus is very good this time of year.
Right.
Oh, and I see the chef's special is exquisitely accompanied by anchovies.
Oh,
I don't like anchovies.
Oh, well, I'm sure they're not too salty.
I don't mean to be a party pooper, but I'm more of a ham, egg and chips kind of girl.
Well, we could go somewhere else if this isn't suitable.
No, it's fine.
I believe the Bistro 23 is open just up the road. I think it's paella night tonight.
No, it's fine. I mean, unless you fancy sharing a paella.
Oh, no, I'm happy here with you. I mean, I fancy you. I mean, here. Us. You. Us.
Are they for your...
Yes. The quack prescribed them for my hemifacial spasms.
The what?
The doctor.
Never heard a doctor called that before.
Oh, yes, I suppose it is a little old-fashioned. You've been so young. The joke probably fails.
I'm not that young.
Really? You look it.
Do you think so?
Oh, yes. I don't think. I know.
So if it's not so bad, why the fence?
For our protection. Nobody wants what happened to happen again. Sure, we find the odd one in the district here and there, but it's really rare now.
And when they do, it's non-graded half-lives they put in the melting pot.
Half-lives?
Mobile deceased.
Reintroduced to Stroud society. They get graded. I think it's from 1 to 10. Some are like you and me with a different diet.
Some are pretty docile and just do jobs like cleaning.
Menial tasks.
You mean to tell me that you have them walking amongst you?
Hello, Jen. Where's Dave?
Missing. How are you?
Dead. You should ask Chris here where Dave is. I reckon he's been holding back on the info.
Still shit stirring then, Dale? I see death hasn't changed you.
Haven't seen you for a while, Jen.
I've been away.
Now you're back.
Yep, now I'm back.
And just as Dave goes missing. Interesting.
Just the teas and milkshake, please, Dale. I'll come and settle up.
Give me strength.
I'm going to have to go now.
Doesn't make any difference, you know.
What?
The hema... The twitch.
Oh, you mean my hemi?
Yeah, I can see that you're a very sensitive human being, Pip. I like that.
Oh, really?
I can see behind your official position, you're a very caring and strong man. Yeah. Must be very difficult to do your job, being as sensitive as you are.
Yes, it is. Yes. Thank you. Not many people realise that I can't help it. They make a judgment on that rather than the content of my character.
I understand. When did it start? I mean, if you don't mind talking about it.
Oh, I don't mind. Nobody's really asked me about it before, apart from my doctor. They normally move away or cross the street. I've had it since I was a child.
Must have been really hard at school.
Actually, I got through school quite easily. See, I was quite good at impressions. And what made it even more appealing for everyone was that I could do an impression of a famous star, but with a tick. Nice to see you. To see you. Nice.
So, where were we? Ah, yes. So, my dear, please tell me your name.
Zara. Zara Zabowski.
My name is Agnes Patra Eincora de Mera. I'm originally from Bohemia, but you just call me Agnes. If we become good friends, I might let you call me Aggie for short. Penny is in the kitchen. Our other sister, Barbie, is busy in the garden. Now, what is it? Tears look even more sad from her pretty face.
My dad went missing till I found him. Then I pushed him under the combine harvester.
You killed your dad?
He was a mobile deceased. It's a long story.
I called the police on him.
Why?
He'd been turning other mobile deceased into compost.
Your dad?
I think so.
Compost.
Look, a lot's happened since you've left, right? And where have you been? Why didn't you contact anyone? And why come back now?
It's a long story.
Like mine. It's like Enter the Dragon.
What?
Bruce Lee, Kung Fu legend, in the best martial arts film ever made. Enter the Dragon, 1973.
You will not agree with what I am going to do. It is contrary to all that you have taught me and all that Sulin believe. I must leave. Please try to find a way to forgive me.
But that film wasn't dubbed.
It's for effect.
He would offer lifts home, which I accepted at the beginning because of where I lived. At my uncle's pub. It's quite far. And he would make sure I missed the bus, so I'd have to stay on late. And then I'd have to accept the lift. He would try and touch my leg and things. And he would constantly try and touch me and tell me what a good receptionist I was. I did my best to stay out of the way of his advances. He started to become very inappropriate. At the office, he would purposely drop things on the floor and ask me to pick them up for him. And I'd catch him watching me. You know. He'd say things like, "I won't tell anyone," and "It's okay, I've had the snip." Not that that would make any difference whatsoever. He repulses me.
It must have been awful. Hold on. Wait. What did you say this man's name was?
Adam Pratt. But he says Prate, as in 8.
We went through all of that with that man. And he couldn't supply the goods.
What? I don't understand. Do you know him?
Let's just say he made a deal with us that he did not stick to. Zara, my dear, I am so sorry for what he has done to you. And of course, this led to you leaving.
He fired me and the longest-serving worker on the same day. I have to go back and get the rest of my things, which I really don't want to have to do. But all my special oils and creams are there.
Oils and creams?
Yes. Anti-aging. I always seem to be used by men. And if I don't... well, you know.
Give them what they want.
Yes, well, if I don't, they treat me terribly and get nasty. I don't understand why. Someone said that I invited into my life. But I don't. I just feel like I need to be loved properly. You know. I feel I deserve a good guy.
But why the anti-aging?
They tell me I'm beautiful. And when they get what they want, they don't want it anymore. And I get really sensitive and start to think it's lies. So I buy all these stay young kits. I keep fit and do everything I can to stop getting old.
Right, Sarah. I like you very much, and I feel your pain. Listen very carefully. I feel that we could help each other. Come up with some sort of deal.
What sort of deal?
You do something for us, and we do something for you. Like a contract.
Oh, I don't really understand contracts.
That's okay. I do. I'll help you.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Oh, that's a big one.
That's what they all say.
Don't fret. It's just a little prick.
Oh, I'm used to them. Ow!
My twin sister suffers with Tourette's.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
I mean, not the twin sister, I mean the Tourette's.
Yeah. I know. Of course it wasn't as bad until the turn.
Oh yes, the same for me.
Makes her very frustrated and angry. And she's a very gentle person. Like you, Pip.
I can't imagine two of you.
We're identical.
Really?
I really like you, Pip.
And you, Belle.
Are you ready to order?
Oh,
Mum? You out on a date?
Do you know, I think I lost my appetite.
Since your young heart was promised dreams, now you've gone and let yourself down, it seems. As you start to perceive the concept of time, you realise how much has passed you by. They're dumb enough.
And that's why they use twisted photons in order to achieve quantum entanglement over long distances.
So how's it going? Where are you staying?
Just staying at my dad's.
Must have been quite a shock for him, you turning up out of the blue.
I phoned him first.
Good plan?
I still don't get it though. Why did you leave in the first place?
It wasn't through my own choice that I left that night. I was at a party in the woods.
If you remember, Matt and his gang had been throwing free parties, and this one was over at Crenham Woods. Everyone was pretty out of it, and the music was doing my head in, and it had this constant siren going through it. So I was really glad to get out of there just for a little bit, and I had to go for a pee anyway. It wasn't until later that I realised that the siren wasn't actually part of the music. And then everything just stopped. It went quiet apart from that siren, and then that's when I started hearing the screams. Everything inside me told me to run. And then I saw them, and they were coming from me. Some moved slow, and some moved fast, and I had to get away. I found myself on the road and found a car with the doors open. I could hear the radio from inside, and then I saw people standing near the car helping someone. I shouted to them to run, but they just turned on me. So I started to run again, and even faster, and that's when I heard the gunfire.
I know people that got knocked off, and they definitely didn't turn.
That's what I was afraid of. How could they know that I wasn't one of them? I've been running ever since. I went to Bristol to see if I could find family, but it was completely worse. It's not until now that I found that it was okay to come back. Like I said, a lot of stuff has happened. I mean, everything feels like it happened 1,000 years ago now.
It's the same here. Same for everyone, I think. We've all just become numb. Everything's changed. People aren't the same. It just seems to get worse. I'm not surprised Dave left the way he did.
But why did he leave the way he did?
In the woods there grew a tree, and a fine, fine tree was he.
And on that tree there was a limb, and on that limb there was a branch, and on that branch there was a nest, and in that nest there was an egg, and in that egg there was a bird, and from that bird a feather came, and all that feather was a bed. And on that bed there was a girl, and on that girl there was a man. From that man, there was a seed. From that seed, there was a boy. From that boy, there was a man. From that man, there was a grain. From that grain there grew a tree. On that bed, there was a girl. And on that girl, there was a man. From that man, there was a seed. From that seed, there was a boy. From that boy, there was a man. From that man, there was a grape. From that grape there grew a and on that tree there was a limb, and on that limb there was a branch, and on that branch there was a nest, and in that nest there was an egg, and in that egg there was a bird, on that bird the feather came, and on that feather was a
So you're squabbling?
What?
Like husband and wife?
No.
Oh, come on, Chris. I know what you two are like. You're both like you're still in the playground arguing about who was still left on tag.
It wasn't like that.
No?
No.
No?
No! And you stay out of this. He was just all adamant about how we were going to start searching for you. And in my opinion, he was mad to try and leave here.
So, you told him he was mad?
Not in so many words.
Yes or no?
Yes. No. I don't know. Anyway, I left him in the car and started for the shop, and then I saw this police officer.
Police?
Yeah, just the one. He was running after a dragon.
Did you say dragon?
Not a real one.
But what kind? Chinese? Welsh?
Well, I don't know. It was a costume the bloke was wearing.
Oh, Pip, I never realised you had it in you.
Yes, I'm well versed in the art of...
Left a bit.
I believe we almost have it.
Oh, this is incredible. I've never known anyone who could do it this well.
Oh, I'm flattered, Belle.
Oh, I mean it, Pip. You're a man of many talents. I'm surprised the past ladies in your life let you go.
Oh, I don't do this sort of thing with just anyone, you know.
Oh, I wasn't implying that.
Oh, no. I mean, I'm just letting you know that I'm not that sort of man.
Oh, I'm well aware of that, Pip.
Oh.
You have the charm, charisma, and manners of a true gentleman with eggs on top.
And you the grace and beauty of a woman who knows what she wants. Yes, I can quite honestly say...
Yeah?
I can quite honestly say...
Yeah?
I honestly say...
Yeah, oh, Pip! I think I'm there!
Oh, yes, that's got it.
I think so. Yeah. That was amazing.
It was simply a case of finding the right angle and screwing it in gently. Oh, blast.
Oh. Pip.
Belle.
Yeah.
going?
Well, the plod was after him and he was giving him a right run around.
The police?
No, the dragon.
Oh.
Can you just get to the point?
Well, I followed them.
The dragon?
And PC plod.
Why?
Well, that's the interesting bit. You see, I kept seeing him.
The police?
Yes.
Chris, I don't see what any of this has to do with Dave going missing.
Well, it doesn't, but...
But?
Well, it's just like it's some sort of sign.
Sign?
I've been seeing him all over the place, and there was something about him.
Like what?
I don't know. Vibrations.
You and your vibrations, Chris.
Well, anyway, I followed him all the way to the Green Man.
Please, just get to the point.
Well, there isn't one, apart from when I got back, Dave was gone. I nipped into the shop and asked, but the lady there was about as useful and helpful as a waterproof tea bag.
And that's it?
Well, yeah. Apart from the keys.
What keys?
I put my hand on her knee and she says, do you want to see? I put my hand on her breast and she says, do you want a kiss? Gently, 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 Johnny. Gently, Johnny, my jingle. Gently, 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 Johnny. Gently, Johnny, my jingle. I put my hand on her thigh and she says, do you want to try? I put my hand on her belly and she says, do you want to fill me? Gently, 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 Johnny. Gently, Johnny, my jingle. Gently, 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 Johnny. Gently, Johnny, my jingle. Gently, 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 Johnny. Gently, Johnny, my jingle.
And that's why scientists started work on reverse engineering the brain.
Thanks for that, Dean. I still don't see why you having a bunch of keys has anything to do with Dave's disappearance.
It's all part of the same thing, Jen. I've been having these weird dreams.
I don't think Jen wants to hear about your weird dreams.
Look, Jen, you know me well enough to know that I don't buy into this conspiracy crap, right?
Right.
You see, I've been having these weird dreams and, well, they're starting to come true. I know what you're going to say. Maybe I should go and see somebody.
I wasn't going to say anything. That is something that you would say, actually, Chris. So, how long have you been having these weird dreams?
I'm not sure. Few months?
What are they about?
That policeman I was telling you about.
The one that chased the dragon?
Yeah. Well, the dreams are all centred around him.
I still don't see what this all has to do with a bunch of keys and Dave's disappearance.
Well, that's easy.
Please enlighten us then, Dee.
Well, it's obvious. You stole the keys from the mayor so you could help Dave escape. They were the keys to the town, right?
Yeah, okay, but what about the copper?
Yeah. What about the copper and the crossover between dreams and reality, Dean?
Ah, well, you got me on that one. I do believe this is something to do with Chris's subconscious trying to tell him something.
You won't be winning the strawberry milkshake for that one, Dean.
Well, I got off him anyway.
Subconscious?
Yeah, sometimes when the mind's holding back something so strong, it brings whatever it is forward in disguise. Anything that you hold back in your mind always comes back one way or another.
So you're saying I should go and see someone?
No, you're just associating things with the outside world to try and find the answer so you can move forward.
Aren't we all?
I think you just want to leave as much as Dave. I know I do.
Why did you come back?